Hi everybody, I'm going to do this video of my action figure collection. I currently don't have a DSLR that'll shoot video, so I'm going to do this on my phone. Sorry if it's a little bit wobbly, but we'll get through it here. So first, I'm going to start with my Transformer collection. Got my Masterpiece Grimlock and my 25th Anniversary Prime. I do collect figures in the package, and sometimes I'll take them out. Eventually, when I get my detolf shelves, I will get the masterpieces all set up, but until then, I don't want dust on all my really good figures. So, got my Masterpiece Starscream here, G1 Soundwave, what is his name? Sideswipe or Lambor 2, whatever you want to call him. Sorry, I'm a little bit brain dead this morning, and it's freezing in my office. I turned the heat down, and bad decision. Anyway, a little Insecticon. There's the box for Lambor 2. Got my Megatron statue here. It's a really cool statue. I've got my Masterpiece Soundwave back there. A little Barricade or whatever his name was. And my Masterpiece third-party Photron camera. I've got I think it was a Generation 2 Sea Spray. Yeah, Generation 2. And then I've got my G1 Grimlock. He is missing his weapons, but one of these days, hopefully I'll find some. Starting over here, I've got my Inferno and my Nemesis Prime, the Black Mammoth figure. Perceptor, Bumblebee, all the animated Dinobots, animated Bulkhead, Cyber Shark. Got a couple of Beast Wars over here, Dinobot, Rat Trap, Tarantulas, Generations, Rhinox. Got a couple of the alternators. I haven't been collecting Transformers very long, only for about a little over a year. A few years ago, I got rid of all my collection, and then one day I found the Masterpiece Soundwave and decided to start collecting Transformers again. God, it's cold in here. I've got Hound, Silver Streak, Smokescreen. Basically got these because I like the WRX and because I like Jeep Wranglers. So just went ahead and got those. I've got a G2 Grimlock, the blue one, little Cliff Jumper statue, Masterpiece Lambor, and then in the back I've got my Year of the Snake Optimus Prime. Get down here, I've got Beast Wars Cyber Shark, I can't ever remember this guy's name, Sunstreaker, and then a bunch of the Generations figures, still in the packages, Bumblebee statue. I got Chromie over here. These are all the first edition Prime figures. Down here I have a Platinum Edition Grimlock vs. Bruticus. This was a Comic-Con exclusive of Terracon Cliff Jumper. Then I've got Generations Grimlock and Platinum Series Ultra Magnus. So that's my Transformer shelf. I don't have every toy that I own set up in here. I just wouldn't have the room. I basically picked out some of my favorite stuff set up. The main reason I'm doing this video now is because I'm getting ready to change the entire collection around. So I thought I'd do a video beforehand. So we'll start up here with the Transformers. I've got my Mobile Scout, the Sewer playset, a little stuffed Leonardo, one of the other little Ninja Turtle playsets sitting inside there. Technodrome that's not complete that I need to find parts for. Starting down here, I got my little Mega Bloks Donatello. I've got all of my NECA Turtles. April's back there. Got my Classic Collection Ninja Turtles squaring off with first Gouken Krang. This guy's a really cool figure. All of my Revoltech Turtles in this little nice clear case. until I get some detolfs. It works. Down here, gosh, what are these guys' names? Anyway, sorry. I know these guys. I'm brain dead. One of them's a buzzsaw, I think. Sorry, brain dead. I've got my Ninja Turtle game, the board game back here behind my black and white NECA turtles. I've got the toilet taxi in the box back there behind my anyway, behind this guy. God, don't give me comments about how I don't know these figures. I'm tired and it's freezing in here. I'm trying not to shiver to death. Sorry. I've got all of my classic collection, the movie figures, right here. I've got a couple of them out of the box that I'm trying to customize. I've got those in the box too somewhere. One thing I do want is I want to get a set of KO NECA Revoltech turtles with the collar bandanas, just because I think they look cool. I've got my Krang here, and then behind Krang I've got they're the two Ninja Turtle limited edition figures, Shredder and Dark Leo. I had them sitting out and decided I wanted to put them back in the box. Behind that, behind these guys, I've got my original blimp in the box. Then I've just got some of my favorite turtles. These four, I custom painted. And then these, I just really like. The movie star Michelangelo and Leonardo. Michelangelo Triceratops and the Michelangelo sumo figure. I do have a little bit more Ninja Turtles after we get done with this shelf. Eventually I'll get to them. I've got the new party wagon and the old party wagon. I've got the new blimp sitting back there. And then I've also got Cave Leo back there. Down here I've got the, 13-inch Ninja Turtle Leonardo. Then I've got the Shredmobile. I've got an inbox party wagon and then an inbox new party wagon. So while we're down here talking about Ninja Turtles, I will show you this stuff. These are all my carded figures. A lot of these are in Zolo World cases, I believe is what they call them. So I got Genghis, Splinter, Slash, Metalhead. I've got a Hotspot. And these are all my 10-back, Bebop and Rocksteady. I got a Casey Jones. A lot of those are mint unpunched, like Michelangelo, Shredder, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo. I got Usagi Yojimbo here. Sorry if any of those were out of focus. I didn't realize I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to work my way up the shelf. So this is my Ghostbuster shelf. I'm trying to find a better way to do it. This box doesn't really fit on a display shelf very well. I've got a couple of the Matty Collector ones I want to put over here, but until I figure out a better solution, this is where they are. I've got a couple vintage Ghostbusters there. Next shelf up, I've got some Black Series Star Wars. I don't have the biggest Star Wars collection. There's too many of them out there. I just kind of buy the ones I see and I like. But I got a couple of the little smaller ones, the 3 3/4 inch and Snow Speeder, and I had to get this Boba Fett. Just too cool of a figure to pass up, and then a couple of Boba Fetts and Darth Maul. Oh, it's so cold in here. Alright. So this shelf is just kind of a Marvel shelf. I've got so much Marvel stuff. I'm trying to find a better solution for all this, but I'm just running out of space. So got my select Deadpool, Wolverine. I've got this custom Wolverine that I made. It was the first custom figure I ever did. He's actually got real, I don't know if you can see that or not, but he's got real metal claws. Got an Iron Man, Marvel Select, or Marvel Legend. I've got all of the Marvel Zombies except for Sabretooth. And then Magneto's over there. I've got a little Deadpool sitting back there from, I think it was when the Wolverine Origins movie. I've got a little Mighty Mugs Deadpool, one of the first things I really painted. I tried him, and then I went to the Wolverine. Um, I've got this really cool. It was a Spider-Man from the movie, but I like that it came with this whole display with a light stand and everything. It's even got a Daily Bugle paper stand over there. And then I've got the couple Spider-Man. I guess they were still legends back then. Let me get this guy out of here. Then I've got one of my Legends Select Archangel. He's one of my favorite characters, him and Deadpool. Eventually I'll get a couple more of my favorites. Like, I don't think I have a Gambit Legends figure yet, but one of these days I will. So we'll move up here to my Batman shelf. This is new. I don't have much Batman stuff, so this is all new. Probably got most of this stuff within the last 6 months. It all started from me getting that guy, the Mezco 1 Dark Knight. I absolutely love this figure. One of my favorite figures I own. And then I've got my little Gotham Batman back there. I want to get the whole set. Just, again, time and money. I've got this black and white Batman statue. Got him on eBay and had an issue with the box. Just made a comment, said that I wish the box was in better shape. So they sent me another one. The box was still in shitty shape, so I've got 2 of them. So one of them I'm going to end up custom painting. Then I've got my Batman vs. Superman and the metal suit. Got my Arkham City, I think it was Kotobukiya statue, and then got my Heath Ledger Joker, the 2-pack of the, the classic Batman series, and then I think it was a 66 NECA 7-inch Adam West. I'm not a huge fan of when buying toys that actually look like an actor, but those I kind of made an exception for. As well as the giant Harry Potter up there. I've got my Jurassic Park T-Rex, my Marvel Legends Sentinel. I've got an AT-AT sitting back there. I've got my, up there I've also got a print of the Technodrome. Eventually I'm going to do all in Ninja Turtle instructions all the way across there. Got my Venom Halloween mask. This Darth Maul bank is getting ready to move out of here. I don't want it up here anymore. I've got this, I can't remember this guy's name ever. One of the Tortured Souls figures from McFarlane. I know it's not Talziak. God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, some of these I've had for so long I don't remember their names. I've got my 12-inch Samurai Spawn, whatever it was, a Mandorian, or I don't remember. I've got my Kenner alien figure that I'm eventually going to finish custom painting. My Matty Collector Ghostbuster figures. Sorry guys, it's so cold in here, you have no idea. I shouldn't have turned my heat off in here, but it was hot this morning, turned off the heat, now I'm freezing trying to go through this. Alright, so in this case, I've got my Final Fantasy VII action figures. Got a little Cloud figure one of my buddies got me for Christmas a few years ago. Vincent, Sephiroth, and Cloud. I've got a few more I'll show you here in a little bit. This is kind of like my video game shelf, so I've got Mario back there. I've got the Aliens from NECA, their video game edition alien figure. I've got Alice. This is my Zelda display. Got Zelda statues and the Figma Link, which is one of the coolest toys ever made. Next, we'll go down to my Predator shelf. I've got a McFarlane Predator still in the package back there. I don't have a whole lot of the McFarlane Predators. I don't know why I never bought them. As many McFarlane things as I bought, I should have bought a bunch of them, but I didn't. I've got two alien statues, the Queen and the Facehugger. I've got a Predator statue, and then I've got 2 of the little Kenner Predator figures. Can't see the purple one back there. And then I've got my Predator from NECA. It's a comic book cover Predator. Then I've got my McFarlane Alien vs. Predator figures. And then down here, I've got more Predators. Got Big Red, the Bad Blood Predator, and then the new Scar Predator, and then the original Xenomorph Predator from NECA. Coming down here, I've got some more Star Wars stuff just kind of scattered back here. I've got all my vintage Star Wars figures in this one little container until I get a better place to put them. I've got my vintage R2 and C-3PO. I've got my NECA Harry Potter and Voldemort. I've got 2 McFarlane figures, the Arsenal of Doom or Arsenal, whatever it was. And then I've got my alternate realities comic cover Spawn. The one that looks like he's sitting on a throne made of skulls and stuff. It's a really cool figure. I can't wait till I get a good case for it. Over here I've got my Sleepy Hollow figure. Another McFarlane figure. This one's definitely going to go. It's not going to be here any longer. While I'm down here, I've got some Spawn. I've got all... These are comics that won't fit in normal boxes. So I've got like my Ninja Turtles, my CG, first appearance of Black Suit, Hellboy's first appearance, first Spawn #1. I've also got all my Ninja Turtle comics in here. I've got these 2 Predator figures. These are getting ready to be boxed away because they don't display very well. They don't stand up by themselves, and I'm not hanging them on the wall. I just think I don't like how it looks. I've got the Hive Wars Blue Predator. Then I've got my box of Ninja Turtles. I don't know if anyone wants to see these, but I'll show it anyway. Got my Shredder, my other Shredder, another Rocksteady, another Splinter. I'm going to start putting a lot of my carded figures in these comic boxes. I just think it kind of works well. So I've got Chrome Dome. I've got a Dwarf Donatello, a Mutagen Man, a Muckman, a Scumbag, Pandacon, Triceraton, what was it? The Superhero Don, another Michelangelo, April O'Neil, King Lionheart. We got Half Court, and then Metallic. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm gonna put all these back. I don't know. If you guys think this is a good idea to keep them in comic boxes, let me know. I think it's kind of a cool idea. While I'm down here, I just picked this guy up. It's the Mega Bloks Krang figure. Haven't got a chance to build him. And then down here, I've just got boxes of toys that are going to end up going up upstairs in the attic. Most of these are empty boxes, but I've got a few, Marvel Legends and this and that. Z-Line Turtles and box of Turtles that's going up with the rest of them. Empty box for Play Art Store. So we'll come back over here. I just picked up this 20-inch Zelda at GameStop. Only cost me $20, so I had to get him. I've got my Pocket Superhero Spider-Man. I'm trying to find a good case for him. I just can't. I got some comic books that I'm reading right now. Ninja Turtles, Lucifer, Invader Zim, Outcast, Huck. Just some Turtles. A few months ago, I went through and got rid of probably 75% of my comic books. Just time to make some room for the new stuff. Up here I've got some really awesome Ninja Turtle prints that I picked up from C2E2 a couple years ago. And then a Ghostbusters print. This is my autographed Bucky O'Hare from Larry Hama. In case you guys didn't know, Bucky O'Hare was created by the guy who created G.I. Joe. This is my Invader Zim figure signed by Jonan Vasquez, the guy who created Invader Zim, obviously, and a little crazy kid, black and white comic. I can't remember the name of it. I'm losing my mind today. Sorry. My little Mini-Mates Ninja Turtles. I had to get that Slash figure is awesome. Wolverine statue. I've got this Hellboy figure in a McFarlane case. So NECA figure, I think it was a NECA figure made those at the time in a McFarlane case. This is one of the only Sideshow figures I have. I just got a really good deal on it. It's a Hellboy figure. I just got a good deal on him. I couldn't pass him up. I don't think I'll buy another Sideshow figure as much as there's a couple of them I want, unless I get a really good deal on them. I had to use a half bottle of super glue on this bastard by the time I actually got him to stand up. Still a cool looking figure though. Got a little Nightcrawler figure. I just picked this guy up last night. It's a Play Arts Thor. Really a really awesome figure. Same way with the Play Arts Iron Man. I've got a little Blade figure that kind of goes along with the Nightcrawler. They're little Marvel puzzle figures. You had to build them, put them together. I went ahead and super glued them all just so they'd stay. I've got my Rick Grimes Bloody version signed by Tony Moore. I've also got my Michonne over here. I've got the Tamashii Nations Samurai Stormtrooper and Boba Fett. I just picked up Boba Fett. Just got him not very long ago. And then I've got my Ghost Rider statue, my little Walking Dead mini-mates. I finally completed my Good Smile Company Ninja Turtle statue collection. Finally picked up Leonardo. These are some of the coolest figures. But I've got, they cost $150 a piece, basically, $140 a piece, but with tax and everything. So they're not cheap, but they do look really cool sitting together. Eventually, Good Smile's supposed to send an 8x8 aluminum print of these figures, of the original piece of artwork that whatever the guy's name was did. I know his name is, again, brain fart. Got my autographed Ghost Rider from the real creator of Ghost Rider. He was actually at a comic convention. They were petitioning, trying to get his name restored to Marvel as the creator of Ghost Rider. So that's why I've got that up there with my Ghost Rider statue supposed to be in front of it. But coming over here, I've just got some artwork that some friends have done. I picked this up. Really awesome guy at Comic Con drew it. It's a Shredder standing over a Ninja Turtle. Got my anniversary Snake Eyes. Larry Hama, the guy who created G.I. Joe, drew me a Wolverine picture. I got him to sign a G.I. Joe 21, the Silent Edition. So that's kind of cool. Over here is kind of my NECA shelf. I've got my NECA Spider Gremlin. Another little gremlin over there. I've got my Mohawk Gremlin. RoboCop. Pacific Rim figures. Gypsy Danger. Down here, I've just got some drawings. That's a drawing I did of Leonardo. One of these days I'll finish the rest of them. Down here, I have Transformers. Most of these are the Prime figures. Megatron, Bulkhead, Starscream, Skyquake, Shockwave, Ultra Magnus. I've got a 4-pack of the animated figures from Japan. Megatron vs. Optimus 2-pack, Sound Blaster, Soundwave, Autobot Blaster. Obviously, I like the Soundwave figures and their counterparts. I got a Voyager class Megatron, and then I've got another Ultra Magnus and Japanese import Prime that comes with a bunch of little extra cool stuff that you gotta kind of basically build his weapons. Over here, I've got my Final Fantasy display with Cat Sith, Cloud sitting on the Hardy Daytona, and Tifa. And then I've got a, I don't know if you can really see this guy. I think it was Bahamut. Yeah. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right thing on a couple of these things. And then I've got my Play Arts Kai Cloud. I wish they'd go ahead and make the Sephiroth figure that goes with that. But so that's the majority of the office stuff in my office. So I'm going to go to the other parts of the house, kind of show you around there. So give me a second here. Got a dog, cat, Harry Potter drawing I did. Over here I don't really have a whole lot of figures, but I do have my some of my favorite Ninja Turtle figures. I've got Half Court in there, opened Hotspot. You see my box, one of both of those in the other room. I've got my Scratch, a couple little Ninja Turtle mini-mates, and then I've got 2 prototype Ninja Turtle figures sitting back there. photograph I did. This, some Ninja Turtle figures that I picked up at a comic convention a while back. So we'll go in here in my dirty kitchen. I'm in the process of cleaning. I've got all of my Marvel Select X-Men figures up there. Then I've got a drawing from John Romita Jr. Daredevil. And down here I've just got some boxes of Spawn figures that I'm going to sell. You get a light on it here. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to keep figures in here or move them out, but what I've got in here now is these are my Battle Beast collections, mini mates. I've got one of the shurikens from AVP. I've got two of the Green Goblins from Marvel Select. And on this other side, starting down here, I've got a couple Spawn figures. Magneto, Onslaught, some more McFarlane figures, Chucky, Bride of Chucky. I've got a bunch of my Marvel Legends set up in here for now until I figure out a better way to do them. So Juggernaut, Omega Red, Magneto, Iceman, Archangel, Angel, both of their sets of wings are back there somewhere. Weapon X, Nightcrawler, Wolverine. I've got a Hobgoblin and Ghost Rider. A model kit of Cyclops that I did. It was one of the first, I guess, stand-up statue model kit things I ever did. And then I've got all my 12-inch Ninja Turtles up there. So that's the end of the video. Hope you like my collection. Like I said, I'm going to redo this here in a few days. I'm just getting in the process of changing everything around. Sorry the video was so long. I wanted to walk my way through it instead of just rushing and having blaring music in the background and all that stupid stuff. I just wanted to take my time and kind of talk about some of the stuff. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.